I used to buy outfits and buy clothing and wait for the perfect occasion before I would wear them. I used to be so fearful of something getting scuffed or break or losing its newness. I used to buy things in many, many different colors. Same item, many times clothing, different colors. And then, of course, when something would break, and still today, when something breaks, get very, very upset. And what's my point in this message? My point is, whatever you have is meant to be used. Don't wait for Easter to wear clothing. And don't buy outfits that are only for special, perfect occasions. Because that creates a hoarding mentality. That inefficiency of use will create anxiety. Hoarding is a mental disorder. Anxiety is tied into that. Because your mind is frustrated. It sees all these items in your closet or in your garage. If you're hoarding tools that you don't use, but you figure maybe once every 5 years I change my oil and I need 20 different ratchets, that's unhealthy behavior. That's the sign. Those are the type of people that throw their ratchets at the TV cable news because they're pissed at the world. But they're really not pissed at the world. They're pissed for the fact that they have a bunch of crap they're not using, and then one little news story throws them over the edge, and pliers go flying. In my home, we used to have, grew up Italian, Catholic origin, and we had this Bible in the formal dining room, which was never used, maybe on 3 occasions, and we grew up in an dysfunctional family. But let me tell you this. We had this, I don't know what they call it. They call it a piece of furniture. The piece of furniture that goes next to the dining room table, the formal dining room, and it's got all the nice china in it, okay? And inside that thing was like a recessed light that would shine down on a Bible. Like it was this perfect Bible that was never touched, never used. So here we had this Bible for show, okay? And we never used it. I never even knew what was in it. It was just like this special thing. I thought like if I touch it, like, doves would go flying. I didn't know what was going on. And here we are. My parents are getting divorced. There's unhealthy behavior in the house. And we could have really used that Bible. You understand what I'm saying? You have to use what you have. And you have to be mindful of not hoarding things that you don't use. I don't care if you throw something out and you need it again. Walmart is always there with more stuff to sell you. And you don't need 99%, maybe 90. You don't need 90% of the stuff you have, and maybe more. And if something scuffs, if you have a white outfit and gets dirty, or if you have shoes, and brand new shoes, and you scuff them against the thing, or if you drop something and your phone gets a little bit messed up. Look, I know it sucks. I'm not saying I want you to get scuffed stuff, but that's a sign that you're using what you have. If it's brand new, if it's in mint condition, if you have a baseball card and it's in mint condition, you know what that tells me? You never used it. You bought it, it never got opened basically, you put it in a little thing and you just looked at it and you mind masturbated to it. And I hate to say stuff like that, but come on, I'm trying to bring home to a point to you that hoarding, collecting things, not using them, and just a massive amount of stuff creates mental anxiety, and that will push you over the edge. It will bring you to an unhealthy place mentally. And in life, in this world, you need all 3 things working in your favor: mind, body, and soul. You don't need those things working against you. And I understand there's things outside of our control, but what I'm trying to get us to focus on things we can control. And what you can control is if you use it, if you have it, use it. If you have it, use it. Don't worry about if it gets dirty. Don't worry about if it scuffs. Don't hoard stuff in your garage, all these tools, all these things, all these material items that got passed down to you from generations. Throw it out. Okay, don't hoard all those outfits with 20 different colors of the same shirt, and you know what I mean? The guy don't like you anyway, all right? He thinks you're a nutcase, and he don't want to date you, all right? Maybe he wants to have sex with you after hours, but that's it. And it doesn't matter how many colors of that blouse you have, all right? Nobody's buying that you're Kim Kardashian. And even Kim Kardashian got divorced several times, and even now, they're waiting basically for her to divorce Kanye. So what's the message? All that stuff isn't making you special. People don't care. People don't even care about this, most people. I probably get 3 views. But what I'm trying to say is be you. And all that other stuff is useless. It's a heavy weight on your soul, and it's causing a mental disorder. Be mindful, anxiety and stress is caused by not using what you have. Sharing this message inspires me, and I hope that it inspires you. Go in peace.